guys, Darby here, and I have a confession to make about my brother. And if you are very emotional, please turn off the video, and viewer discretion is advised. So sad. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm like happy and sad. You probably know Drake, my brother, Bubbles, and his name is now Puffy. And here's the story. I was born in July 1st, 2007. I was inspired by video games, and every time I had like the biggest imagination in this world. So when I was imaginable at the time. We loved to play wrestling games when I was like 5, and we had a lot of fun until my parents, once we went to visit my mom, they had an argument and we had to go back. My parents had a divorce, and I'm here. My dad and me used to live at Charles's. And we liked it there. I got PlayStation 3 for my birthday. No, we didn't move to Charles. You just keep that in mind, or forget. Don't care. We went to my old friend. What's his name again? Don't know. Well, we'll just call him Guy, right? Or he. We'll call this guy, also known as my uncle, invited me to his house. Immediately, he had an Xbox, and I loved the games. There's like Star Wars, Battlefront, other games, and I also had a Nintendo 64 that I used to play on, and a Wii. So once I was playing games upstairs, I was playing all day, all night. And I also used to look for bugs. There's like little crabs in the yard. That's how I used to call them, bug crabs. I used to call them bee crabs. They always bit me. So, we moved there since the guy got in prison, and Grandma used to live there too. And then my dad got a new girlfriend when we were at Charles, which he bought us. Charles was the best. He bought us PlayStation 3. No, PlayStation 3. We were just hooked up all the way. So how can it ever not be clear? So one time, when I was eating a cheeseburger, not from like McDonald's, like it's one of those like packaging things that you get from like Circle K or something. And then I was eating that. Wasn't that? No, let's not worry about that. He threw a brick and then took a belt and smacked Drake, and then Diana took his foot and spammed it right here on my toe, and I was bleeding because she had high heels on, or 10%. So then they broke up. She went to prison, of course. She's a jerk. Here. Okay, so I thought the videos. So then we moved to a house. I said goodbye to the lady. I said goodbye to Charles. And then I found a hedgehog just sitting there. And I hadn't known a lot about animals since he had a lot. So I slowly settled it down, picked it up, and brung it into the car. Since hedgehogs would technically have to be stable, and you could have a pet one, fine. If you guys have one at home, it's probably gonna be fine, you know. So we had it till this day. We still have it till this day. Yeah. So then we moved again to this like dank place, and we were at Gabe. This is how I met Panda Boss and Turbo Turtle. That's how we met. So they're technically my stepsister and brother. Finding friendship to both of us. And then when we went down, we moved again. We got an Xbox 360, of course, on Drake's birthday, and I had this big zombie cake, and I had a piñata, and I took like one of those but took the quarters, put them, I was so creative, put them inside the bat, and just smacked it all over. And I've not been, since I was so into freaking Saw, next Halloween, I'm dressing up as Saw. Here's things I counted so far. I dressed up as a zombie hunter, I dressed up as a ninja last Halloween. No, I dressed up as Sock Monkey, and then I dressed up as, zombie hunter. Then I dressed up as then I dressed up as a ninja. Next time I'm gonna dress up from Billy from Jigsaw. And then yeah, since I really like scary movies, so next time I'm dressing up as Jigsaw because that's my favorite movie, and I haven't been up in a while. Next time I'm gonna be Totoro, this guy right here. Not Mario, like Mario. So, yep, just going through, and then we moved, of course, just to this place, to another, and, eventually, we moved here, and I got a Wii U here. It's pretty comfortable. I fit here, we moved all the stuff in. And then, at summer, Drake came in tears. This is the sad part of this warning. So, my brother was crying. I was like, what's wrong? She, Darby. She. And I was like, who's she? Dad walks in the room. And he was crying too. It's like, Dad, what's wrong? I burst into tears like he said. Tomorrow, Darby, Drake has to leave with your real mom. And I immediately got triggered and saying, that's a bad place for him. That's it. Rachel's done. She lives at North Dakota, and she's a drunk addict. He didn't listen. So, tomorrow, I was scared. Beyond scared. More scared than the boogeyman in my closet. And I'm still here to this day. I'm 10 years old now. And it's like, okay, and I didn't cry at this part. I wrote a note saying, Derby, Drake, goodbye. Hope to see you soon, brother. Best brother ever. Family. And then Drake finds a note. He burst into tears, and he reads the note. It says that, and he cries on my shoulder. And he's my big brother. And I said, shh, shh, shh. And I was crying too. I was bursting into tears. And then I said goodbye to him with a big hug. I dropped him off, and then I just went to just went back to my house. I looked at Drake's account, Drake1969, or Puffy, and I bursted into tears, and still this day, I burst into tears. This is what the note says. You guys can't read it since it was upside down. It says, this is from Rachel, my real mom. It says, I love you, Darby. Kisses, Mom. Says Mom. Happy birthday. This is what says, Drake says, and Christopher, good boy. Drake Duty, I love you. Cool face. It literally says cool face. Cool face right here. Cool face. There's my story. And me, Drake, and Matt. I love you all. Please subscribe. I need all the help I can get. Join the food group. And I'll see you, all of you fans, in the next video.